Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to State of Crypto, your one-stop source for all crypto-related news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and this is episode 435. Technical analysis for crypto. Is it 435? I think it is 435. What episode are we at? 435, yes. And if you're catching this from live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. We really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and that bell so you're notified when we go live. If you want to keep on chatting with us once the stream is done, join us on the Discord. Links in the description. Cheers, guys. It is the weekend, so we get a bonus. Hey, Steve. How's it going, man? Lockdown today? Yeah, dude. Same thing here in Mexico City. Tomorrow, we go back to red on the COVID scale. There's no alcohol being sold tonight, so I did go up earlier to the store, bought 2 bottles of wine, 2 six-packs of beer, a couple ciders, and I already had a whole bunch of whiskeys, so I'm set for the weekend. So, kind of sucks. You're going to be trapped in your house? Yeah. I guess what they're trying to avoid right now is people gathering for Christmas, right? Because a lot of people tend to put down their guards during when they're in meetings with people that they know, like family members. So if you're with family members, you assume that they are, taken care of, being conscious, and being themselves. So, they take off their, face masks, and that's when they get, that's when they catch the virus, let's say. For 30 days. No, dude, we're not going to lockdown for 30 days. We're going to red for the next 15 days or so, maybe until the 13th of January. But they will be selling alcohol again on Monday, apparently. We'll see. 2 six-packs. Like I said, 2 six-packs. I have 4 bottles of whiskey, man. Right? 2 blended scotch, 1 single malt, 1 small 250 ml bottle, and 1 Irish whiskey. So I'm set up with alcohol, right? I'm not gonna drink 4 1/4 bottles of alcohol and 2 six-packs and a liter and a half of cider in the next 30 days, man. I'm not as heavy a drinker as I used to be. In Canada, sales are considered an essential service. Yeah, here they are essential, but they are applying prohibition right now because they assume that when people drink, they gather. So they don't want people to gather. Therefore, they are stopping the sales of alcohol, which is dumb. Like I said before, people tend to buy more alcohol, more than they would usually drink, so they can have enough for the duration of the period, and they just end up drinking more quantities, and they still throw parties. So stopping the sales of alcohol does not really mitigate what they're trying to do. It's just a dumb way for the government to flex their muscle and to really infringe on our rights to decide what we do with our bodies and what we do, and they're telling us what to do. Oh, you cannot drink now. Oh, we're the law. We tell you cannot drink. Why? I didn't put you there to tell me what to do. I put you in government for you to decide other things, not things that pertain to my personal life and my personal habits, right? It's just things that where governments sometimes overstep their boundaries, and they shouldn't. And people shouldn't allow that, right? But just that a lot of people tend to be pansies. They talk a big game, but they never protest. They never do anything more than just a protest. Why don't we just freaking revolt again and, overthrow the stupid governments that don't work? And the freaking system that don't work, right? Anyways, in Canada, it went the exact opposite. People home drinks. When you run out, then you go to the neighbors and get their alcohol. Yeah, I can brew beer. I can brew kombucha that has a little bit of alcohol, and I can brew beer. It just takes, about a month to be ready. So if I wanted to, I could start brewing beer. I have some grain. I have my beer equipment, my beer making equipment. I just don't do it because I work with very hot liquids. The only place I can do it is in the kitchen. When I'm doing beer, my wife cannot cook because I can get contamination going into the batch, and I'm working with very hot liquids, and I have very little kids that they run around the kitchen. They can knock over the boiling liquids, and I don't want to put them at risk. So right now, my beer or my home brewing, it's at a standstill until further notice. Anyways, let's jump onto this, man, because there's a lot of stuff happening in crypto. What's happening today? Market cap going up, dude. Yay, but still rejecting 625.70 billion. We did move down within this range, right? That's fine. 19's already opening tomorrow, going up, hitting 652.70 billion. That's fine. Again, we're rejecting that top part. Money's still flowing in right now, approximately 0.11% or $726 million. On that count, we still have strong bearish divergence potential for market cap to drop a little bit. Bitcoin dominance at 66.38%. Yesterday it lost a little bit, 0.10. Today you're losing 0.02% of market cap. Not a lot. Still at 66.38. Where did the Bitcoin futures stop at? They stop at 20,860. What is the current price of Bitcoin at? The current price of Bitcoin be at $23,172.49. Man, it is sustaining high prices. It's going to be good and weaken if it actually manages to hold and close above 23,000. So, like I said, 23,172. We have a resistance at 23,462. That was a target. We did hit it. We're still consolidating at this level. Like I said yesterday, we're probably going to start consolidating at this level. That's precisely what we're doing, right? Consolidating at this level. Now, we don't have bearish divergence against the MACD. Only against the RSI, it's still there. Still overbought at 76.85. 76.84 right now. That's it for Bitcoin on the daily. Let's go to the far. Again, it's like really from yesterday until today, not a lot has gone on. Impulse up, flag formation. We talked about that happening. We were live here on the 17th. Here we're starting to make this small formation. I told you it was a very, very small pattern to really call it a flag. Now we get better touch points, right? Look at this. Look at this beautiful flag that we're making here on Bitcoin. I'm going to ignore part of this wick, or if I don't want to ignore it, I'll actually use it for my analysis. And then I would just be going like that. And we will still have a sort of pennant forming here, which is fine right now. This could be a rest for us to move up again. We're losing that positive momentum. We're taking a breather. We did come back to this, we're still overbought though, right? But we did came back very, very close to this bot area. At some point in time, we just hit bot, moved back out. Right now, see bot at 74.78. Now, what I'm expecting to happen here, maybe for the next days or week, we might try to push above 23,462 on the 4-hour chart. That push, if it goes higher, would very likely yield some strong bearish divergence against the MACD and against the RSI, and that could bring a price action to the downside. So we could be looking, I'm not saying we're going to be looking at precisely what happened in 2017, but we could be looking for a move down to happen. Maybe in the next couple days, we would know, probably pre-Christmas, we'll be getting that small top and then action to the downside. Still yet to be determined though, right? There's a lot of FOMO, like I said. There's a lot of people calling for higher prices. There's a lot of people that are starting to listen again, and a lot of people are starting to get into this again, besides institutions. And that is key, because on 2017 we didn't have institutions. Now we have institutions. They're probably going to hold a little bit stronger than, people that, just bought in on FOMO. But now that crypto has been getting more acceptance, it could be that, they run up a little bit more. That's what I'm seeing here anyways. We're still overbought. Like I said, we don't have anything bearish. We don't have anything bullish either. Something that we will develop if this goes down again, and part of the reason that I was saying that we could pump, right, or get to this small pump there, right, is because if we go down slightly, right, even to here, we are going to be creating probably hidden bullish divergence, right, and that could stall us and give us a price action to the upside that I'm telling you guys we could get. So that's what I'm looking for right now. The plays to the upside. Again, that we have the flag. We have the potential hidden bullish that could be created, right, if it manages to hold on, and then break the pattern to the upside. Again, maybe going for a move of the flag, maybe not, but creating some bearish divergence at some point in time that could potentially target us to the downside. That's what I'm looking for here on crypto, particularly on Bitcoin. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. On the 1-hour chart, this is fine if it's on the 4-hour and on the 1-hour. I just want to make sure it's not going to go into on the other time scale. And yes, I do have stuff in the minute because I was doing a stock still today. It wasn't a good day for stocks. I took a hit, so. But still had a positive week, so that's fine. But not going as smooth. Today was a very, very weird day for trading. Stocks. The stocks. Send him to the stockade. What are we doing here with Bitcoin on the 1-hour? High to low, positive, less positive. High on the other side, the lower point. Everything's good. Neutral, neutral, 59.68. Now, what are we doing on the bottom part, right? Look at this beautiful thing that we're creating, right? Low, lower low, right? Look at this, man. This is going to be magical. This is going to be cool, man. This is what I like to do. Strong bullish divergence. Action to the upside. We're going up, hitting resistance. Don't have anything that's bearish. Not even here we have anything bearish. Winning again. Do we? Yeah, we don't. We might. Let me zoom in a little bit more because I can't see very well. Yeah, we do. We are going slightly higher. So we are creating that hidden bearish. Right, for action to the downside. we could start to get that, and that's fine. Look, this is 62.47. This is 62.03. So this is what I'm looking for right now, right? We're at the top of the pattern, the triangle, or the flag that we're making, right? The pennant. We're starting to move down, right? We could move down. That movement down would yield us that hidden bullish that I'm looking for on the 4 hour to get us to pump, right? So that's, you can see how this compounds a little bit the 1 hour onto the 4 hour by the moves that we're making. Anyways, that's what the play that I'm waiting for here on Bitcoin. Let's go and check out Ethereum. Ethereum at $656.90. Where are we at? We're still in this range, dude. We're still moving in the range, which is fine. 671.38 to 628.61. We're not doing much after that. Again, high, higher, low, high, slightly higher, and then high to low. We have that bearish divergence against the RSI. 67, 69, 66. So I'll track on to there. So again, waiting for this to really just keep on playing. Again, strong bearish divergence. We might get to this area, break down a little bit. Let's see how this is going to play out for Ethereum. Like I said, bought at 66.31 on the RSI. Let's go to the 4 hour. On the 4 hour chart, Doctor. What are we doing here, man? Run to the top, run to the bottom. Want to go to the top again, but we failed to get there yet. Didn't have anything bearish, right? We don't have anything bearish yet, right? High to low, positive is positive, or positive to negative, high to low. On the RSI now, on the bottom parts, let's check this out, dude. 61.88, right? Some hidden bullish building up here. And probably part of the reason that we are taking this small movement to the upside here on Ethereum. All right, from there to there, and from there to there. We don't have it against RSI. It's fine. Sitting bought at 67.49. So let's go on to the 1 hour chart. That's the only thing we have. On the 1 hour chart, we had this beautiful bearish divergence. Moved this down. We created this hidden bullish that popped us up a little bit. That's fine. We were, this was on the 17th. So we were live here on this candle, right? We were looking for the movement up. We did hit the 20 slightly. Try to move higher, failed. That's fine. Positive. Was positive to here, lower, that's great. Now let's zoom in here a little bit more. Now from here to here, right? Some strong bullish divergence. If you can spot it, you're learning. If you can't spot it still, you got learning to do. Learning you got to do. We don't have it against RSI, just against the MACD. We're getting that movement to the upside. That's fine. Now, here what I'm looking for is bearish divergence. Now on the top part, by looking at this, we do have an island separation here. This here would be 1.10. This is 1.01. So we're still fine. High to low, positive plus positive. High on the other side to a lower point. We don't have anything bearish. Steve asking, have you heard about the Tesla effect for Monday? That's possible. Possible. What is the Tesla effect that you're talking about, dude? I'm not sure. Anyways, nothing bearish. We have this strong bullish. It's pumping us to the upside. That's fine. Waiting for something bearish to develop before I move down. And this is all good, right? We came almost to the bottom of the channel. We're starting to move up. Like I said, it's fine. Let's go to the XRP. What's happening with XRP? XRP, it's weak. It's at 57.71. It's dropped. It's still on this channel. Has really not moved up onto this channel. It did get massive pullback. Look, Ethereum didn't get that much pullback here, right? Look at this pullback that XRP got. Look, Ethereum got pullback. It's still up sloping, right? XRP got pullback and then just sideways. So weakness. Yesterday, Bitcoin was at the same level that it's at today, more or less, and XRP was around the 60-cent area. Right now, XRP's again at Bitcoin's again at 23,000 and change, and XRP has failed to get above the resistance at 58.72. On that note, nothing else happening. We still have this hidden bullish. What if it's to go up, finding support at the 20? Let's see if we can have this kick in. We did move down, found support here at the 54-cent area, 54.89. We're moving up then. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. What's the 4-hour chart? What are we doing here? We don't have anything bearish, right? We're flagging. But we don't have anything bullish either. So right now we're rejecting this area. We could come down here again. I'm really hoping that Bitcoin pumps tomorrow on Sunday and gets XRP up to those levels again. That's going to be good. Now neutral at 57.11. It's prime to go. There's nothing here in the 4 hour. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. What is happening with the 1 hour XRP? We had this bullish divergence hidden. We did move up slightly, rejected the 20, moved down again. That's fine. Low, lower, right? Negative 586, 507. That's fine. Right, this works. So low, slightly lower, right? And then negative, less negative. Low on the other side, lower point, nothing there. But again, against the MACD, we have some strong bullish. It's popping us to the upside. We just wait this slightly at 4 p.m. You know, my alert trigger, that's fine. But, you know, we're really not breaking above that level. Then rejection again, and then moving down slightly. High to low, positive, less positive. There's nothing bearish. Again, we're just consolidating XRP at 57.46 cents. That's it. Steve typing out, added to S&P, sold the funds, need to add it. When it's massive, like top 6, replacing a relatively tiny stock where there will be a massive rebalance. Some of these stocks are not that liquid, so it could cause a bit of a nasty situation. It's got to be interesting. I'm going to have to read about that, man. But why are you saying we're going to have a Tesla effect on crypto? Not sure. Let me know. 1 hour chart again. That's it. Sideways, dude. Let's go to something else. Let's go to Litecoin. What is happening with the coin of lightness? The Swift coin. The Litecoin. It is going up again today. Starting to pull back down. It's fine again. You know, we don't have anything bearish. We do have something from back here, though, right? Not sure if we had done this one yesterday or not. I might have missed this one. Or no, because we just created this one today, so. We probably didn't have this one yesterday. Because now we're coming in slightly lower here. So that's fine. We're creating this now, I think. Very high, too low now still. Yeah, that's fine. So there's some bearish divergence strong. Action to the downside. That's probably what we're starting to move down here. We managed to be above that 618, heading for that 786 up here. And that's going to be a nice target. It's around, let me zoom out more, 119.79. That's the target that we're going for. That's all we have here. Let's go to the 4 hour chart and see what we got there. Oh yeah, I was talking about stocks when we wrote that. Oh, that's fine. There were good moves. The market just was weird and the signals weren't really clear, man. And I did not take some trades that I just put on paper to see how they would have behaved. To keep on fine-tuning the strategy, and they did come to fruition. So when I took a position just following that same strategy, it dropped actually. So it did pump a 3%, and I got greedy and I didn't exit. I thought it was going to pump to 5%, and that's what I got screwed because he dropped 3% on that. So that's where I took a hit. I could have taken the 3% and walked away with a profit of 3% on the investment on a day, and that's fine. Like I said, I'm not being super greedy when I trade, but I thought it was going to go for 5 because last time that strategy played out, it did get to a 5% hit. It was just some resistance. There are a lot of selling pressure at that level, and it just kept on crashing. It wasn't able to get above that, and I just didn't exit in time. So that's fine. Anyways, here we're coming flat, right? And here we're coming low. So there's that bearish divergence happening, right? Medium bearish divergence for potential action to the downside. Starting to get that pressure. Let's see how this is going to keep on playing out. That note, let's go to the 1 hour chart, dude. The 1 hour chart. I forgot to anchor this in the 4. So let's anchor this, man. First of all, and it also wants to go on the daily, man. So let's clear here this. Hear ye, clear out of the way. Make way for the king's guards. Because I be the king, man. Anyways, what's going on here? We did manage to come up higher, right? Coming in slightly lower, creating some bearish divergence by 4 in the morning, right? It looks like we're creating bearish divergence. I'm just going to confirm. 9, 6. Yeah. So high, and then positive to less positive. It's just tiny though. It's there. And here we're at 68, 80. We don't have it there, but look at this, right? What I'm talking about. I'll zoom in. See how we're coming in from high to a slightly lower area? Moving that away. Sometimes on the charts when they're small, they're just hard to see. So that's why I look for confirmation sometimes. But Mo, what up? What up? Dude, what is up? Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining us, Buff. Mo. What the dealio, bro? Alright, so we have that bearish divergence, actually downside, trying to get a pop on hidden bullish, just like Bitcoin had, or yeah, like Bitcoin and Ethereum had, right? So we're in this hidden bullish. And we also have it against the RSI here, and getting that small pop. Not too strong, but again, consolidating $107.67. Let's go check out Binance, because it's there. Binance on the daily at $31.84. Very nice move to the upside. Gaining 2% yesterday, gaining 2.6% today. Still, so 2 days of getting 2.6%. That's very nice. Bought at 60.83. We don't have anything bearish, I think. Let's see. High to low, positive is positive. High on their side to lower point. Nothing there. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, high, higher, high to low. Yes, we are creating bearish divergence here for action to the downside right now. What I'm looking for here is basically to gauge where we're going to go with Binance. Because Binance has been weak lately, right? It has not been pumping up strong. It's just basically been depending on not even Bitcoin to do its thing, because Bitcoin pumped and Binance just freaking stood there like nothing was happening, right? So bought at 70.50, so overbought. We're looking for potential movement down happening here. We're still creating this. This is a new island, right? It's just a second candle. We got to get confirmation that we're going to go down. That'll be provided by a candle turning from green to light green, or red to light red if we're on the negatives. Now, with that said, again, a potential movement down might get us to a 20 at $30.55. It could be about $1 and change move if the bearish divergence does come through. I would be hoping to find support there before we actually take another bounce. However, this, like I said, this can keep on growing, right? This still has room to grow here, and this still has a little bit of room to grow before it's no longer valid a bearish divergence. But it is strong bearish divergence, so a slight movement down might be in order. Let's go to the 1-hour chart and see what's going on there. On the 1-hour chart, right on. Low, high, negative, less negative, low on the other side to a higher point. Nothing bullish. High, higher, positive, more positive. High on the other side to a higher point. Nothing there either, man. Why? Why, dude? Why are you doing this? No, I'm kidding. We just don't have anything going with, right? We took a nice pump, flagging a little bit. We'll keep the continuation, right? We're overbought right now. We're sitting overbought again at 70.06. That's it for Binance. Again, not the cleanest or the clearest looking chart here for this, right? If you want to go from back here on the RSI, which we could go from the high to the new high, we'll be going from low to high, and we had some bearish divergence. But again, I will be going over a lot of data, so I don't want to get this to be dirty by going through the data, so I'm going to leave this higher. I know I'm calling it against this on this move itself. So that's it. Everton Gamer up. YouTube. Thank you. Up sub. I'm not sure what that little button was, but thank you for being here, man. And cheers. I hope you guys are having an awesome Friday night. I know I am. Let's go and do ADA, because Steve always requests ADA, so we're just going to check out ADA, see how that is doing. Need to check something here real quick, guys. Give me one brief second. There's something off with the overlay. I need to check something out real quick. I just noticed that. So hopefully when I do this little thing here, all right, this should refresh, and if I do this again, it's not showing up. That's weird. It might show up already. I think the sub count went down to 0 on here, right? So yeah, it still, I'm still 100% from the goal. So yeah, it's there. No, it says I'm at 26 out of 25. Why? Why, dude? It should already be clearing that small bar, which is weird. I'm having this problem with the... See if I can get this to go. It's not, dude. Just one second, guys. I'm struggling with this little thing here. And I thought I had it already cleared, but I guess I don't. Let me hide this. Bring it back up. It's not. Wow, it's weird. It's not reloading, I guess. Weird. Why is it not refreshing this? It's not. So awkward. Anyways, let's keep it going, dude. Let's keep the show on the road. Yeah. We're tough guys, you know. Let me get rid of this real quick here. There we go. It's loaded with 0 subs. Great. Now we are back on the track to 25 subs because it was supposed to be happening already, but it wasn't. So, you know, we're restarting again to get to 25 subs. The road. See if we can get there by Christmas. Anyways, let's keep it rolling, dude. What's happening with ADA, man? It's going higher. It's starting to come down. We had this bullish divergence hidden. We did dip a little bit still, and we're still trying to find support. Like I said, hidden bullish is tricky. We can still drop more. We can still make more negative momentum. But what I'm calling for, looking for, it's a stall to happen. And we seem to be stalling a little bit, plateauing. That's all there is. We're sitting neutral at 41.02. Let's go to the 4-hour chart, bro. What have we gotten there? Good sir. Well, let's see. Low, lower, negative, or negative, low. There's a lower point. That's fine. Low, slightly lower. We are creating some bullish divergence here, right? Just this one. I mean, a lot of people sometimes miss these small, like bullish divergences, right from here to here and from here to here, because they're tiny, dude. They're not as easy to see when you go from like one peak to another one. There's like a massive peak, right? So let's say like this one, right, from here to here. And if I were to go from here to here, right, we would be saying that we had bullish divergence, but it's much easier to see because the peak's more pronounced. But when they're tiny here, a lot of people sometimes miss them. So it's just like something you got to keep an eye out for if you're going to be trading, I'd say. Anyway, so on that note, bearish, strong bullish divergence, price action to the upside. Let's see if we can manage to manifest this and get a rally to the 20. The 20 being at 744 sats. So let's go to the 1-hour chart. On the 1-hour chart, low. Nope. We do have some bullish here against Bitcoin, right? So we might gain value against Bitcoin. That's fine. Then high, low, high, low, high, low, right? High, low, low, high. All right. We had some hidden bearish here, right? Here. So with that potential movement down, we're moving down on that. Trying to take a small bounce. Let's see here. 36, 26, 37. Slightly higher. So we are coming lower here. Right. And here we are going slightly higher. So we have that strong bullish divergence against the RSI. And on that note, we're going up and hitting that 20. Let's see for Cardano against Bitcoin. Let's go against Cardano against the dollar. That's usually what we look at, right? Again, hidden bullish, taking that nice pop to 17.15, finding resistance. Again, ranging a little bit between the 20 and 17.15. We didn't hit either yesterday, and today we're moving sideways. So not a lot. High to low, positive, high on the other side to lower point. Nothing here, neutral at 59.05. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Bearish divergence, moving down, hitting support at the 20, trying to take a pop. Let's see here, dude. 57170. Right, so we definitely are going higher here, and we are coming much lower here on the MACD, right? And on the RSI, let's check. No, we're still going higher, so that's fine. So we have some strong bullish divergence, or hidden bullish divergence, sorry. And as we're getting this movement up, finding support at the 20, still trying to move up slightly. We don't have anything bearish on the 4-hour chart, so let's go to the 1 hour. Now, lower, negative, less negative. Yes, we do have some strong bullish here, man. Great stuff, right? Great Scott Marty. Bullish divergence must you have. We have strong bullish divergence reaction to the upside, hitting that 20, trying to take a pop above it, finding support. Let's see if we can manage to get this support to get us higher. We are starting to develop hidden bearish. 204.82, 26, 204.26. Yes, we are coming definitely lower here, right? And we are coming in from a low point to a higher point. So we're starting to create that bearish divergence. I just want to see how this is going to keep on manifesting for Cardano. Neutral at 53.28 on the RSI. On that note, I'm going to do RSR real quick. RSR at 2.21 cents. Great. Found resistance again here at 22.75 or 2.275. Right on. So high to low, positive, positive, high on the RSI to lower point. We don't have anything. We just have this hidden bullish. Not a lot happening on the daily. Let's go to the 4-hour. Yay! On the 4-hour, we had the bearish divergence. We moved down. We didn't create anything bullish. We may still manage to take a pop, and that's fine. We discussed that yesterday. We didn't have anything bearish. But right now, guess what? We are starting to get some of this bearish divergence. What is this, man? Well, it is this magical thing that happens when you start diverging on price action. We're going from a high to a higher high, and from a high point to a lower point, or positive to less positive, right? So strong bearish divergence usually means that we're going to get a turn to the downside and might start to pull back down. Do we have still room to run here? Yeah, this can still go up slightly higher. This can still go here. And we'll still have a strong bullish. Once this gets to be neutral with the previous bar here, we'll have weak, and then if it goes up, we lost it. So yes, there's chances that sometimes, even though we have bullish divergence, it doesn't play out. We want to get confirmation by the next bar opening and starting to go down, decreasing, right? That would mean that momentum still decreasing, and we might move down on that. So yes, that is what I'm looking for. And sitting bought at 66.82, so that's fine. Let's go to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, we had the bullish divergence. And then we started to move up since. That's great. I'm happy. Me be happy. Here we had some bearish divergence, right? Look at this. High to low. Right? Low to high. We don't have it against the RSI, but we did move down on that. I went to 20, didn't quite manage to lose it strongly, right? We were like flirting with it for a little bit, and then we started to pump back up. We are going higher, right? More positive momentum as well, up to here. So that's good. Just bought it, 61.89. That's what I'm looking at here. I'm going to check out DVT real quick. After that, I'll go back to look at whatever you guys want. So if you want me to look at something, let me know in the chat, and we'll definitely look at it. On that note, what is happening with the RSR? Dude, it's at 2 sats. What? That was a violent move to 28 sats. That's good, man. That is good. Don't you hate it that you could have bought in at 8 and exited up here at 25, dude? Look at the massive gains you would have gotten, dude. 257 points, dude. DVT looking good. DVT looking very good. Jake, thanks for being here, man. Let's go and check it out on the 1 hour. Now, this gets me exciting for DVT, man. I was starting to get a little bit worried about it. Now I'm starting to feel like good for it. It's pre-Christmas. I'm happy. And with the price of Bitcoin going up, obviously DVT is worth more because it's paired against Bitcoin. So yes, it's great stuff. Now let's go check out the MACD, the McDonald's index, and we need to come with a quirky name for RSI. I know it's a relative strength, but you know, and it is the moving average convergence divergence. But we need to come up with a quirky name for the RSI. I need to think about something that sounds like RSI. So Rocket Science Institute or some weird stuff like that. Anyways, what are we doing here? Well, first of all, we create some we create some medium bullish, right? We went flat here. We came from a low point to a higher point, right? We don't have it against the MACD. Now on the MACD, we do have some bearish divergence that already played to the downside right here. And we're coming from a high to a lower point there, right? And here we're coming from 71.9 to 73. So we are slightly higher here. 71.9 and then 73.01. So we're coming slightly higher on their side, so that's fine. So we just have some strong bearish against the MACD. I already feel that this played to the downside, and we are due for a pump on DVT, so people might start coming back in, seeing that this asset gained 200+% on a day. So very good. Jake said that his bag went from $1,300 to $2,000 at current values. That's pretty good. On the 4-hour chart, what do we have? High, higher, positive, more positive, high, there's a hard point, nothing bearish, dude. That's great. Right, nothing bullish either, so that's great, man. It's clear. On the daily, right, we were calling for this bullish divergence, right? Let's check this one out. 29.3 and then 29.4. So even here we had the bullish divergence, right? And I talked about it yesterday. I didn't highlight it very much. But we also have it from back here. So high, low, and then low to high, right? So again, getting that nice pop. Very, very nice move. Let's see if we can get it above the 6 cent mark again. That would be awesome, dude. These like it ate a huge position that was here. That was like about 1 million, dude. It just like went through it like butter. It was probably on this nasty move to the upside. That was an insane move to the upside, dude. Now, what I'm looking for, right, is that this starts eating up these positions. Again, another million is not that much. It gets it to 4.0. So from current prices, it could go to 4.0 and double in value. Now, a million DVT is not that expensive right now, considering that a DVT is worth 0.004 cents. Yesterday was worth 0.00225 or something like that. So yeah, it's gone up a lot, dude. It's gone up a lot. It's very, very nice for a DVT. On that note, let's go over here. What do you guys want to look at? Let me know on the chat, please, and I will definitely check it out. Sorry, bot AFK. How about Yiffy or Algo? Sure, man. I haven't done either. So let's do Wi-Fi. Or Yiffy, or however you want to call this, dude. Jiffy Lube. The quirky coin. Wi-Fi to the dollar, man. Let's do this. Let's go to daily, man. What's happening there? Crow. Oh, sorry. We got a request for Crow. Steve, I didn't see it. Let me run with Wi-Fi first, then I'll do Crow, and then I'll do Algo. Algorand. Right on it. Right on it, man. Let's do it. Reach. Dude, let's go do Wi-Fi. It is at 27,938 buckaroos. 910. High to low, positive, less positive, high, there's a lower point. We don't have anything bearish here. The last thing we had was bullish. We did reject the 382 here on the Fibs because that's the 236. Yeah, 236. And we're starting to move on reverse now, right? So that's fine. Again, rejected here, almost on the dot. And, pull back down today. Indecision shown, right? Still above the 20, though. Let's go to the 4-hour, man. Bob Mo. Who's Bob Mo? Bob Mo. It is a person. Let's go to the 4-hour, man. Hello, high to low, and then high to low as well. Right, so there's strong bearish divergence that's starting to build. It might put some pressure on the price to the downside, right? We could come down here to the 20. That would be a potential target, the 20 being at 26,806. it wouldn't be a huge move. We're talking about $1,000, $1,200 for this project, and it wouldn't be. It wouldn't probably even be a percent, man. Right? So. Oh snaps! 3%. Wow, more than anticipated. Anyways, it could have a possibility to move down there. 3% drop, it's nothing for projects like this. Look, here it posted 9% gains. Here it posted another 3% gains. Here it dropped 2%, right? So again, it could just come out here, wake it, and then try to bounce. But there could be this pressure starting to build. Now, could it get to up here and this still be below here on the MACD? Probably, depending on how quickly it goes. And that will still yield divergence at a resistance and then action to the downside. So let's go to the 1 hour chart. What do we have here? High to low. Positive is positive. High, there's a lower point. Nothing bearish. Low to high, low to high, low to high. Nothing bullish. Okay, let's go over here. From here to here, we created bullish divergence. Strong. Right? So there's nothing on the short term. We're just like, fluctuating here. That's fine. Starting to consolidate this area, I would say. Right? Like as you can see, most of the level, we've been on this level for a while now. So we are consolidating, right? And then right now, what I would look at, the way I would look at this is probably as a very, very large triangle that it will start to form here, right? Might go something like this, right? Still yet to be determined, but we can start consolidating on this level. Let's wait and see how this might play out, right? Because high, low, lower high, and the previous high. We could do a higher low now than the previous low. You can go there. But Mo, heading back to 30K, that's a good question, Buff. We are going to have resistance at 29. Right now, I'm worried about the action to the downside that we could be getting from the pressure that we're seeing on the 4-hour chart. And we don't have anything bullish to have more action to the upside, right? A lot of people are focusing more on Bitcoin than they probably are on Wi-Fi. Bitcoin's probably going to dictate the way the market's going to move. So Bitcoin's stagnating at 23K. It's going to take over Wi-Fi again, probably. And it'll become king of crypto. Crypto king, Bitcoin. All about the king. It would be nice if I could turn this into an image for the stream. If you know who this is, points to you. If you don't know who this is, you should become a little bit more cultured and go watch some old, low budget horror flicks, or go to Netflix and watch this show from a guy with a hand as a handsaw and then a shotgun on the other hand. This is really, really cool. I want to get this somehow into the stream, integrated somewhere. You got a small bag of 24K to earn more Bitcoin. Resolution isn't right on your phone for some reason. Oh, that's weird. Yeah. It's cool, man. If you know who that is, give yourself 5 points. I haven't seen anyone come up with the answer, so I'm not sure if anyone knows who this character is. Now, it's a drawing of a character. You can't see my screen, Bob? Why? Why can't you see my screen? It's there. It's on the screen, man. There you go. Might be a little bit better for you to see. I'm not sure, man. It's not Casey Jones. Casey Jones was a character on the Ninja Turtles, and he had a mask. And Casey Jones didn't have a hand, a saw as a hand. He had golf, like he had clubs, hockey sticks, and baseball bats, and that was Casey Jones. It's not Casey Jones. No, it's not from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, man. It's from another movie. I even said it's a horror flick, man. The Ninja Turtles are not a horror flick. And I don't think they were low budget for their time. I think they were, like, legit price. Cricket Club? No, it's not a cricket club, dude. It's a handsaw. Nah, not Casey Jones, dude. That's it for Wi-Fi, by the way. Let's go do Crow, dude, for our buddy Steve. Crow Magnet Coin. I know I already have it open. I just gotta find it. Give me a second. The Crow. You're not big into horror flicks, but it's like a cult classic, man. I think everyone's seen it. At least anyone has seen one of the 3 movies that this is based off. And they actually made a remake where the main character wasn't a guy and it was a woman as the main character. And it wasn't a low budget flick that second time around. It was like a full on production. Shaun of the Dead? No, Shaun of the Dead's a comedy. And it's not it's close to Shaun of the Dead, but it's not that one. I'm looking for Crow. Just give me one quick second. And I'll keep on chatting regarding this. So where's Crow, dude? Do I... Crow, here it is. The Crow. Does it chat? Machete? No, it's not Machete, dude. It's this guy. He said, "Hell to the king, baby." But it's not Elvis. It's a very well-known character, man. Killing me, Smalls! You're killing me! Yeah, it's not the Sandlot, and it's not the great Hambino. Although that is a good quote, dude, from the movie. You're killing me, Smalls. I like where mine's at. Probably around that same time period, maybe. Right on, I'll ease you up. The movie is Army of the Dead. With Bruce Campbell. The name's Ash. He was so popular that they even put him on a Marvel comic book on Marvel's Zombies. I think Marvel Zombies, I remember if it was the first one or the second one. And the book was the Necronomicon, but the character is Ash. And that is a good tune. Not a lot of people, I'm not sure if you ever saw, like Army of the Dead or Evil Dead 1 or 2. Which, basically, Evil Dead 2, I think, was just a remake of the first one. But because the first one was, like, really, really low budget. It looked like a college flick, probably. But Evil Dead 2 was just almost the exact same thing. And then they came out with, like, Army of the Dead, where he gets sent to, like, a medieval castle. It's funny, dude. It's one of those movies that I think they had to use, like, some kind of stop motion or, like, weird technology from back in the day. Anyways, let's keep it going. Crow. Where's Crow at, dude? I have the strong bullish, right? Still trying to get that pop to the upside. We don't have anything on the bearish side. So neutral at 46.08. I wasn't allowed to get that kind of stuff as a child. Yeah, I probably wasn't allowed to watch Core Flicks, but I still did anyways. High, right. Nothing bearish. Starting to move down to the 20, taking a bounce. That's great. Low, high, negative. Or some hidden bullish here on Crow. Probably why we're taking that small bounce at the 20. Again, hidden bullish at support equals potential move to the upside, right? We don't have it against the RSI. That's fine. Neutral at 59.65. Don't watch Army of the Dead. No, watch Army of the Dead. I think that's a good one. Or Evil Dead 2 and then Army of the Dead. But if you watch Evil Dead 1, that was really, really a sucky film, dude. I didn't like that one that much. And just keep in mind that they are low-budget films. The first and the second one wasn't probably that much of a low budget. But they were good, dude. Like the first Evil Dead had a budget of. Is this the first one? Yeah, it was like from 1981. It was like directed by Sam Raimi, and he was the guy that directed Spider-Man. The first 3 Spider-Man flicks were directed by him. The budget was like $350,000 to $400,000 at that time, right? So it wasn't probably like a huge budget for a movie. But back in 81, it was probably a lot of money still. And then it was Evil Dead 2 on 87, and that one had a little bit more of a budget. That one had a $3.5 million budget. So it's quite a markup from the first movie. That one was good, man. And then the third one, Army of Darkness, that was in 92. And that one had an $11 million budget, right? So they were good films, dude. Like the second and the third one were good. I think the second one was almost like a remake of the first one for some reason. I remember they were being extremely similar, man. Anyways, that's it for Army of the Dead. Let's keep this rolling, right? Crow. That's it for Crow, dude. On the 1 hour. Let's see if we have some magic here. Lower. Yeah, we have some strong bullish divergence. Great stuff. Actually, to the upside, so that's good, man. Coming up slightly higher, high to low. Hopefully, that's positive. All right, high, and there's a lower point. Nothing here, dude. We had some bearishness back here, right, on the 1 hour chart. From here to here, and from here to here also. All right, that's where we moved down on Crow. But right now we have some strong bullish trying to get up. That's fine. Sitting at 6.63 cents. You've heard of it? Yeah, it's a good movie, dude. And then Algo. Let's go check out Algorand. Algorand. Algo. High, high, low. Sure, let's get this on the daily, not the 1 hour. Algo has bearish divergence, strong bearish divergence. For potential action to downside. So we're looking for potential movement down, maybe to retest that 236 at 36.57 right cents. Right now sitting at 36.83 cents, but still trying to go up. You know, this is starting to build up. This is the third candle that we have that's positive, or a green bar. So this could keep on going up slightly more. But right now we could be looking for some pressure start build here and decrease the potency of this nice pump that we got from our support at 29.05, sorry. sitting bot on the other side. On the 4 hour, dude. Coming higher, we had the bearish divergence, right? It did break down slightly. That's good. We didn't quite create bullish divergence there, but you know, did managed to pump back up, and that's great. Worried that from the previous island. The previous island is fair game, right? So we could anchor from the highest point in the previous island to the new point here, and thus we'll be creating bearish divergence, right? And with that, we'll be looking to anchor from here to here, right? For that potential movement down. We 68, 99, 68, slightly higher on the RSI. So I'm not going to give anything on the RSI, just against the MACD, right? That strong bearish divergence that could be building here for algo, and again, potential reason for a movement down to happen, or at least some stalling or pressure to build it around this level, right? At 30, what is it? 37.23 cent area. Now let's go to the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, just short term. Went from high to low. Alright, so we went from low to a lower point here. And we are coming from a negative to less negative. And on the other side, we are coming slightly lower, so that's fine. What happened afterwards is we're going from here to here. Then from here to here. Then from here to here, right? So there's that bearish divergence happening. Strong for potential movement down. We did very nice impulse up. We did flag down sloping. It looks very nice flag. Then we took that next impulse. And that impulse got cut short. I would have loved to see that impulse go much higher. But it is creating that bearish divergence that could potentially bring a movement down. Maybe we could try to rest at this level for a little bit. Try to get another pop. Maybe create more bearish divergence on Algorand. Again at 36.93 cents. That's it, man. Any other requests? I'm not even sure who's watching, but if you're watching, hit that that bell and that sub. Love the show. The Steve is still here. Thank you, Steve, for being here. I know Bub's here. He just chatted with me a couple seconds ago. I hope he's still here. Jake might be here. Might be busy coding or something. Just consider where to buy more ADA. Wow, that's cool. Just missed all of that because of a phone call. I'm gonna rewind it. All right, cool, dude. I just did algo, but that's fine. It was just like 3-4 minute run, probably. Or not. Lol. Dude, again, buy and sell decisions, it's something I cannot advise on. It's entirely up to you guys. You know your risk, you know what you're looking for, you know your portfolio, you know if you're exposed or not. So I wouldn't be qualified to be able to give you any advice on that. But if you believe it's a good idea, dude, and you believe in it long term, and you know you believe it has possibilities, whenever you can add, you should add, right? Particularly the prices that it's at right now. Imagine it takes off to all-time highs. What were all-time highs for Cardano, dude? I don't know. I haven't looked in a while. All-time highs for Cardano were $1.40. Imagine if this was to like shoot up to $1.40. Would you be hitting yourself in the head for not buying it at like 16 cents? It's about 10 times pump, right? So again, entirely up to you guys, right? Bitcoin facing some resistance here still, moving down slightly. Again, not worried. I'm hoping for a slow weekend. We might not get it. It's pre-Christmas, right? People might go crazy putting more money into Bitcoin than they should. But good nonetheless. I don't think there's any requests coming up. I think we should do a trivia night or something. Like do a trivia night, and then you know, basically have a pool, and then whatever people tip for the trivia stream just goes out to whoever wins trivia night, I guess. Right? That would be really cool, I guess. But all tips would have to come in through crypto, I guess, and then I would just tip out the total crypto amount out to whoever wins trivia night. That would be a cool activity for the stream. I'm gonna think about it, plan it out, and see how we can do trivia night for the viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Yeah, it would be fun, right? I need to figure out how to run it, though. And like one of their requisites will be that you have to tip to participate. If you don't tip, you can't win, right? Because the pool goes to whoever. Like if you tip, you basically participate on the trivia. So and then the tips just go out to whoever won. And I don't mind just giving up 100% of tips to whoever won from that stream or from whenever time we're running the trivia event. That would be really cool, I guess. Right on, dude. How do you tip? Well, there's a link on the description of the video, and there's two ways to tip. You can do it with fiat through PayPal, or you can do it with crypto. But for some reason, the crypto tips are not showing up on the stream, dude. YouTube does not allow me to link with Alertbox for Coin One Up, so I would have to have something to track them, I guess, or figure out a way to have them show here. And the only thing that shows up basically if you tip, it's the PayPal. But since people can go into PayPal and say, "Oh, I didn't tip," or "My kid did it," and then like PayPal just takes it out of my wallet again and then penalizes me. And if I don't want people to be discouraged by maybe they didn't win on the trivia, and then they go out and like say that it was fraud basically. And then they get their funds back, and then I get penalized and already paid the price. That would be fair. So I would try to do it with crypto, so that way once crypto's in the wallet, I'll basically just take a snapshot prior to the stream starting, and then post a snapshot once the stream's ended. And since all of that it's on my Coinbase account, which I don't have a lot of crypto there, I'll just basically give the funds that I received into the account. Let's say throughout the time that the event runs, basically. I need to figure out a way to like smooth that out, basically. So yeah, it could be an idea, right? But great stuff happening here, dude. I'm still trying to figure out how to get coin the alerts here to show up, dude. Because like again, Coin One, it works with whenever I sign up with Twitch, but for some reason like YouTube blocked them, so it sucks. But it is what it is, and we do what we can with what we have, right? Like, once the community grows, I'm pretty sure people might be willing to help out grow the community, and, might help me do stuff for the stream, like some, like, graphics or something, like better graphics or something. Discord voice with tips would work. I'm not sure, dude, how to do Discord voice with tips. I need to figure that one out. See, whenever I try to sign in with YouTube, says is the app try to access sensitive information from your Google account to keep your account safe. Google blocked this access, so I need to figure out why Google is blocking them. Steve's up like 200% of fun little DeFi small cal called DeFi Bits. That's pretty cool. So even here it says, if this is your first time using one-up coin, you will be unable to use your YouTube for now. Google implementation changes in how they handle sites of our sites for getting new users. We're currently working through their review process to get this resolved, but they have been saying this for the past year or so. So it's just stuck there. And to figure out another way to show the I think CoinTree might work. It is this little there's a link also to CoinTree, and Jake came up with that one. And it's this little box that shows up. Where is it? Up here on the screen, right? Up there on that other corner, a yellow small box that says CoinTree. I would have to make that larger, and then I could register the tips that get received through there for the period of the event, and then just go with that. That would work. And the tip could just we could have something that says the tip is for the trivia, right, as a text, and then I know which ones to consider for the trivia, and then if it's a tip for the stream, then I can keep them separate. But that'll be interesting. I'll talk with Jake, see if he can help me out, figure out something to how to run a game on the stream, like a trivia game. That's the end for tonight, guys. We discussed crypto, we talked chop, we fooled around, trivia'd a little bit. Yeah. Read about the Tesla thing. Yeah, Steve, I'll read up about it. Have a good night. Thanks, man. You too, Bob. Thank you, Steve. Written it down so I can look it up. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to look at it tomorrow, dude. I have stuff I got to do tomorrow. But thank you guys for watching again. If you like what we do, hit that like button, that sub again. This is State of Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It's a pleasure being here with you guys tonight on this awesome Friday night. I hope you had a blast. I hope you had a great time. I hope you found the content educational and entertaining. And if you did, hit that like button, that sub. I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of State of Crypto. Talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, and to your coworkers, and let them know that we are here. It's an awesome channel for crypto. Again, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you tomorrow.